So, question number 3, draw the projection of a cube of 40 mm long edge resting on the HP of one of its corner with the solid diagonal perpendicular to the VP. This is very crucial problem, important problem. So suppose consider this is a cube, and what is your solid diagonal? Solid diagonal means the longest diagonal. That means this point and this point. If you see, so this to this point to this point, or this point to this point, these are called solid diagonal because this is the longest diagonal. So first we consider the cube is like this resting on HP, then we can rotate it like this. Okay, in three stage. If I say you can't understand, let's draw the figure first, then slowly you can understand. This is very important problem. So first we consider the cube is resting on HP. So for that, what you can see, you can see this types of figure, and consider that the edge is 45 degree to the VP. So for that, this is your first we draw a line, then draw the cube, so length is 40 mm. So first we measure it, and draw the parallel line, or you can use compass. Then a project. So the height is 40 mm because this is a cube. So mark it 40. So make it dark. This is your first stage. That means the cube is rest on HP and the edges are 45 degree to the VP. That means equally inclined. Now, so in this case, what will be your solid diagonal? This is your solid diagonal. Okay, because if you see, this is your front view. That means if you see from here, so this point to this point is your solid diagonal. This to this. Okay, so for that, consider this as a solid diagonal. Make it thin line and make perpendicular to this point. You can use compass also, or you can use set square also, no problem. So this is perpendicular. Now name the point. So suppose the upper portion, if you A B C D E, and lower portion you can give 1 2 3 4 5 anything. So upper portion if you give, so this one is, if you see from the top, so here 4 points and below the 4 points, so consider the upper one is ABCD. So this one is your A B C D and lower portion 1 2 3 4. So this is 1, sorry, 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. Okay, now, so if you see from the front, that means the upper one should be ABCD, because here we consider upper one is ABCD and lower one is 1 2 3 4. So here it is A, this one, B dashed and D dashed. This one is a C dash and this is a 1 dash. This one is a 2 dash and 4 dash. This one is a 3 dash. Okay. Now rotate. Now this is like this, and now rotate this diagonal to horizontal to HP. Okay. Now we consider this point touches to the HP and make like this. That means this diagonal make horizontal to the HP. So for that we just measure this point and make an arc. Make any point and make an arc and draw perpendicular line to this. Now if it's this point P, so you get the point P and make this length and cut, make a this length and this length, this length, and make P we just rotate, so the length will be same. So make an from P to C. So from P to C. So we get these 2 points. Now join the line. Okay. So this is now your 3 dash. This is now your 1 dash. This is now your C dash. Now simply you make this and draw an arc, and from C like this, draw an arc. So this point is your A dash. Join the line. Make it dark because we just rotate the cube when the this diagonal is parallel to horizontal plane. The edges only be dark. And now for this, just measure this and just cut over here, cut over here. Okay. Now draw the top view. For that you have to project this. Now this one is your A, this one is your A. So A. So this is your A, new A, and make this line also. So B dash, D dash, and this one is your 2 dash, 4 dash. So this one is your B, and B is here. So this one is your new B. This is C. C is there. So this is your C. This is your B and D. So this is D. D is here. So this is D. Now this this point is 3. Project that point also. So this is 3 and this is 3. So this point is your 3. This one is your 2 and 4. So this is your 2. and this is your 4. This one is the 1, and here is it 1, so this is your 1. So 1 2 3 4 and A B C D. So all the point, get it. Now first we draw the outside line thick. Okay, now this is your top view. So if you see from the top, then A B C, these sides are visible, so we can easily make that this one is visible, because this is your top. So the upper face is visible, but lower side is not visible. That means 4 to 3 and 2 to 3 is not visible. So for that, you make it dash line. Better you give the naming after this. So, and this is also visible, but this is not visible. That means if it is like this, the lower portion is not visible, but the this one and this one is visible. If you see like this, so this is be like this. Okay, these 4 point are visible, and these 3 point are visible like this, and this the lower portion, this point, this side or this side is not visible. So 1 and C is your horizontal, this axis is horizontal to HP, a parallel to HP. Now make it vertical. That means you can rotate this like this. Okay, so 1 should be here. So first we name as 1. So this is your 1, and now with the help of this, you can easily draw the figure. So you consider this rotate clockwise. So make a horizontal vertical line to get the point A. So this is your point A, name it. So from A to 2 you measure and just cut. That's because this is same symmetry. we can get the point 4. If you rotate, point 4 is the left side, so this is becomes your point 4, and this is becomes your point 2. Now for 3, from 1 to 3 we measure. So from 1 to 3 measure, and from 2 to 3 measure, from 2 to 3 measure, so we get the point 3. So this is your 3, and you can see this is your in this line also, like this. Okay, so this is your point 3. Now point D you have to calculate. So from point 4 we can measure point D. So if we measure point 3, so this is your D, so point 3 already know. So this is your point D. Now point C, so first point B you have to calculate. So this is your B, and if you put 2, so and 3 to B, so to B. So this point your B. Now for point C, just measure it and point it here, and extend this line. So this is your point C. So A, B, C, D we get, and 1, 2, 3, 4 we get. So now join all the exterior point in dark line. 1 to A is dark, 1 to A is dark. A to B is dark, A to B is dark. A to D is dark, A to D is dark. Two to three, 2 to 3 is dash line. And 4 to 3 is also dash line. and 3 to 6 is also dash line. So we just rotate it 90-degree clockwise. Okay, so in that case 1 to C is your perpendicular. Okay, now just project all the point. So this would be straight line, but this should be a straight line. Somehow some mistakes were there. So these points would be like here. Okay, now project all the point from here also. So now point it out. So this is your one, and this one is your one. So this is your one. This is your two and four. So two is here. So this is your two. Make it double dash. So one double dash, two double dash. You have one dash, two dash. This is your four. So this is your four. So this one is your four dash. This is your three, and here it is three. So this is your three dash. mm, One, two, three, four completed. Now this is one is a. This is your a. So this becomes your a dash. This one is bd. Here it is b. So this is your b dash. This is your d dash, and a b c. C means here, and c is here. So this is your c dash. This is, should be c and 1 same, because this is a straight line, isn't a straight line. So this is your c dash and 1 dash. Now join the outer first. Okay, now this is your top view. Then that means you see from the top, it should be like, it is like this. And if you see from the front, you see that this one is the dark hash line, a dotted line, and this is your dark line. That means if you see from here, so A B C D, this space is dark. So here you can see A B C D is dark, and the lower side is, this one is sometimes not visible. So 1 4 is visible, but 4 3 and 2 3 is not visible. 4 3 and 2 3 and 4 3 is not visible if you see from the top. So this is a final drawing, and you can see that this is your, this diagonal is perpendicular to the VP vertical plane. That means in the top view, if you see like this, so 1 and C is perpendicular to your vertical plane. Okay, and 3 dash is touches, one corner is touches to the HP. That means this is the lower side, this one is your 3 point, and the problem is like this. If you see from the top, this is like this. So 1 and C is perpendicular to your VP.